About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Atlanta
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Man at first with one gone. And next for Atlanta, Gerald Raymond.
Batting fourth.
He's hitting for
the
that pop.
Baseman.
Came out of the gates really strong.
Raymond.
Hey, you that hot bat, huh?
There's a swing and a drive.
Over.
Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Hits the top of the wall. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
One down. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit.
Fifth. The first baseman.
This to third. Tosses to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Nope, that's down.
Next pitch is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Raymond at second with 2 down.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
That one missed. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
On the ground to the left. Mauricio with the throw to first. Out number 3. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park, Ronnie Mauricio now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hot shot to third. One up, one down.
Batting 8th. The designated hitter, Jordan Groshan.
So 2 down, and now Harold Parker grounded out his first time up, and here it comes. Little dribbler up along third. On to first. That's out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Gerald Raymond. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. his 12th of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Gerald Raymond.
Now batting.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go.
And it one-hops the wall. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Roberto Osuna won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Tommy Reed into the game. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Spencer Torkelson next up for the Braves.
Now batting, first baseman,
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a pitch. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now here is Michael Harris. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Find me a barrel right here.
2 on, 2 outs. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Ryan Clark appears to be getting loose. Santos getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Medina trying to get to it. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied at 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Gerald Raymond. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Hey, let it rip right here.
And he deals. Out towards right center field. Alcantara on the move to his left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Spencer Torkelson next up for the Braves.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And that one fouled off. Raymond gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here we go.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Clark, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Stays alive.
Oh, there. Pitch up there.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Sam Campbell next up for the Braves.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And now it's even up.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Let's go now, one time.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton.